What is good? What is good? I'm watching You on Netflix. You is low key that show. Not gonna cut. So I'm confused. So he killed Candace? Is that a yes? Is that a no? Is Candace dead? What's good, Monte? What's good? Cowboys play terrible. It's the worst Cowboys game I've ever watched in my lifetime. Literally. Maybe. Let me think. Hold up. Let me pause this. I think. Is it the worst Cowboys game I've ever watched? It probably is. It probably is. I think so. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go with that one. I've never watched us play worse. I don't know. They just weren't ready to play. I was out of town though, so that's why I didn't make any videos this weekend. But we'll be back to it. That's why I went live today, because I felt bad I didn't make any videos. I want to go live more though. I think I'm gonna start going live more. We're gonna start going live more. Watching you. Bro. Who is this girl? I think this is the first episode of the second season. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna bounce back. Yeah, we're gonna bounce back though. We play Atlanta this week. What's that, 1 o'clock game? So I know we're gonna bounce back. I know we're gonna play better. Just did not want to lose that game. I still think we can, win out. It happens in life. Oh yeah, I know the loss doesn't worry me. Like it doesn't worry me at all. Um, I just I've never okay. Let's say it this way. I've never watched us play worse with the expectations that I have for my team. Because last year, I'm pretty sure we played worse. I'm pretty sure we played worse games last year. I think that Cardinals game on, what was that? Was that Monday night? That Cardinals game on Monday night last year? I think you could say, like, we played, like, that was a worse game. But my expectation, I think that was the first game without Dak. But my expectations, y'all can hear me in class?
Yes, every word.
Tell them I said hi.
Okay.
My roommate's in class, so I have to whisper. I have to whisper, you guys, because my roommate's in class. How you watch the TV show Danger? No, I haven't. That's actually, I think I have. I think I have. Went to Lakers game last night. I don't think I'm gonna react to that game. No, I don't think I'm gonna react to that game. I was planning on reacting to, I might. Let's just say I might. I was planning on reacting to the Lakers. Steph had a 50-piece. I want to watch that. Yeah, I was planning on reacting to those two games. So we'll see. I'll probably still do it. We'll see. There's another game too. 80 threw up in the second quarter. Oh yeah, he has like the flu or something. I saw that. He has like the flu or something. I did see I've seen everything that's going on in the I I am aware of everything that's going on with Travis Scott. Let's just say it that way. I see all this stuff on TikTok and stuff. Bro. Oh, the Timberwolves and Grizzlies. Yes, that's the third game. That's the third game I was gonna react to. So I might. We'll see. What was I about to say? I was about to say something else. Oh, I lost in fantasy. Do I have ADHD? No, I don't think so. I don't think I have ADHD. I did see the Jokic thing. That was kind of Marquise Morris's fault. I don't know, like, why he do that? Why Marquise Morris do that? But what's my top 5 NFL quarterbacks? Like this season, my top 5 NFL quarterbacks would have to be. Let me think. Who's having the best season to me? I think Josh Allen might be having the best season. Go live for Thursday? I'll consider it. I love watching Lamar Jackson. I saw the Mac Jones dirty play, although I didn't really look at it. Okay, so I didn't get to really see if it was a dirty play or not. Like, I wasn't too sure on if it was a dirty play or not. But my top 5 quarterbacks this season, I'm gonna have to put Josh Allen's going crazy. I know he had a bad game, but so did everybody else this Sunday. So I'm gonna have to put Josh Allen 1. Number 2 is gonna have to be number 2. Number 2, I think I want to play Matt Stafford. You think he played awful against y'all? What's good, J-Van? You think he played awful? He didn't play that. He didn't play too bad. Did he? I forgot. Matt Stafford just had a bad game. What's good? Matt Stafford just had a bad game, but I have to put him at 2. Dax had 3 or 4. It's hard, honestly. I think Brady's having a pretty good season, so whatever you want to say about that. Yeah, him, Brady's up there, and then I want to put Lamar up there. I want to put Lamar in the top 5. Yeah, I want to put Lamar there. Kyler Murray's had a really good season too. Well, his season was really good early on. I know Greg Zuerlein's on the COVID list. We have to find a kicker now, so that's gonna be interesting. Everybody's saying Kai Forbath needs to come back. I put Stafford at 2. Yeah, I put Stafford at 2. Kyler Murray, he's in the top 10, but I think he fell off after a certain week. Bro, that Cincinnati game was too close for comfort. Oh, yeah. I didn't get to watch that game, but my friends were telling me about it. It was too close, but considering how everybody else played, as long as we won, we were fine. Because Michigan State lost, Wake Forest lost, Alabama won by 6. Ohio State barely beat Nebraska. So considering how all the teams around us played, I'm just happy that we won. Lakers had 3 techs on them in 20 seconds last night. Wow. Hold up, let me check this snap. There we go. I'm glad. Tennessee beat Kentucky. That's a good one. I'm trying to think what else happened this weekend. The Ravens went to overtime. Can y'all hear me? I know I'm whispering, but can y'all hear me? The Ravens went to overtime with the Vikings. And won. Josh Allen and the Bills lost. Where I think OBJ is going, that's a good question because nobody's picked him up yet. I think a really good spot for OBJ. They already have AJ Green though. What makes you so? I go here. It's my school. But Ravens were down 17. Jesus. Where do I think OBJ is going? I want him, ideally, to go somewhere in the AFC. I want him to stay in the AFC. But I don't know. Honestly, I don't know where OBJ is going. Like, I don't know where he would fit the best. I'm just thinking of the quarterbacks. I would love him on the Cowboys, but I don't think we would do that. And I don't think he would like it here. I don't think he would get the amount of touches that he wants with the Cowboys. So, although it's a fantasy, it's not realistic. Oh yeah, Lamar always goes off on primetime. That's why tomorrow's going to be a fun game. But he knows how to keep it close on primetime too, so y'all should be fine. No. I don't think OBJ could go to the Patriots. They don't fit. His personality mixed with the Patriots and Bill Belichick don't fit. So that's one team I just think is out of the question. We are going to start winning. I'm not worried about that. It's the beginning of the season. OBJ to the Seahawks. He could go to the Seahawks. I think that could be a good fit. OBJ to the Packers. See, I don't see that fitting either. Yeah, I don't see that fitting. But yeah, the Lakers are fine. I'm not worried about the Lakers. One thing I am worried about is LeBron. He's getting, although they're not serious injuries. What, Packers? I don't see that working. OBJ Cincinnati. I could see OBJ fitting in Cincinnati. I could see OBJ fitting in Cincinnati. Him and Jamar Chase would be nice. Go to a division rival too. That'd be petty, but it would be nice. Let's see. What was I just talking about? Oh yeah, the Lakers. The only thing I am worried about is LeBron. I know the injuries he's had are minor, but that's really where it starts, the minor injuries. But we'll see. I think he's fine. You hope he goes somewhere good. I just hope he goes somewhere where I can see him ball out. I love seeing him ball. The Eagles? Eagles would be a pretty nice spot, yeah. I could see him in the Eagles jersey. I could see him in an Eagles jersey. I know the Jags jersey. Rondo got ejected early. OBJ to the Jets or the Jaguars. I don't think he would like it though. I don't think he would like it there. I don't think, like, he was already working with the quarterback who found it hard to get him touches. So I feel like playing with a rookie would make it even harder. So no, I don't think he would like it there at either of those places. Plus, they're not winning, so. But for Browns fans, if you think that you're better without OBJ, you're wrong. I knew y'all were going to do what y'all did on Sunday, because that's what y'all do. That's literally what y'all do. Y'all done this before, where you try to make it seem like, I don't know, you just play your best game of the year, and then after that, you're just like, you go back to your old selves. You play your best game of the year after some controversy, and then you go back to your old selves. You hope he doesn't go to the Buccaneers. I don't know why he would. He wouldn't get any. That would be like, that would be worse than going to Dallas. I feel like, that would be worse than going to Dallas. He wouldn't get the touches. It's not enough. It's only one ball. He wouldn't get the touches. OBJ and Deshaun Watson on the same team would be fire. My boy Justin Fields had a really good game yesterday too. Bro, let me tell you, I lost in fantasy by 4 points. Let me tell you, I was up until the fourth quarter when Ray McLeod fumbled. My opponent had the Chicago defense, and I had Najee Harris, and I was winning, and I was fine. As long as, even, I was up by 6. Even if the Chicago Bears don't score off that touchdown, I would still win. Or off that fumble, I would still win. Even if they got the fumble, I would still win. But they had to get a fumble 6, and I lost. Ooh, OBJ with Lamar, I would love that. That would be amazing. That's the place I want him to be. Him and Lamar would look nice together. That's what I want. That's the place I want him to be. That would be amazing. Him, OBJ, Marquise, that's swaggy right there. That's absolutely swaggy. That is swaggy. But yeah, I hate Ray McLeod forever. I will always hate Ray McLeod for what he did to me yesterday. That game could take me out of playoffs. What else? Let's see. Who else struggled? Oh, the Rams struggled. The Rams struggled, and did they lose? Oh, Justin Fields. That's who I was talking about. Could he go to the Bears? Yeah, he could. He could go to the Bears. Because, let me tell you, Allen Robinson, trash. I don't know what's going on with him this year. I know he's had, he has a rookie quarterback. He had Andy Dalton at first. He wasn't really getting touches then. Now he has a rookie, so it's kind of hard, On Sunday, I have work. That's why I don't go live on Sundays, because I have work. But he did make a big play against the Steelers. He did. But that's probably his best play of the year. He's had like 1 or 2 good games this year. The rest have been terrible. Yeah, he made a huge play against the Steelers. Justin Fields has played really well, though, these last 2 weeks. He seems like he's getting more comfortable. He's catching up to the game. It seems like he's getting more comfortable playing. So yeah. I expect they're on a bye this week, but they play Baltimore, and I wish that was prime time because I want to watch that. Justin Fields versus Lamar Jackson. I want to see that. Oh no. No, he's not. He's in the best system, and the system that he's in makes him look good. The system that he's in makes him look good, but he's not the best rookie quarterback in this draft. I think it's still Justin Fields. Although Justin Fields has not played that well. It's hard when you have, like, I was sitting and watching the game yesterday, and that offensive line is so bad. The amount of penalties that offensive line had and the amount of pressure that was getting to Justin Fields off of 4-man rushes was horrendous. That offensive line is terrible. You hope the Cowboys don't bring back Maher. Honestly, I don't even mind. I have Brent Maher's autograph, you know, so I wouldn't even mind as long as we bring in somebody that can make kicks. I just need us to win by a significant margin. Oh yeah, if Justin wasn't as mobile as he was, or as he is, he would definitely be sacked more. Definitely. Definitely be sacked more. Well, defensive rookie of the year right now is Michael Parsons, hands down. I don't care what anybody says, hands down. Michael Parsons is defensive rookie of the year. Offensive rookie of the year right now is Jamar Chase. So yeah, Jamar Chase, he's so swaggy. I love Jamar Chase. I love what he's doing with the Bengals. He's the number one receiver that they needed. Thoughts on the Cardinals so far? This year they've been good. Where are they? 8-1. So you can't argue with their record. They should be 9-0 if AJ Green would be AJ Green. If AJ Green would be AJ Green, they should be 9-0. So they're playing really good. It looks like they're yesterday. It looked like they established a little bit of a run game, which was really good. If they can establish a consistent run game, that's when the Cardinals will really be dangerous. Because right now, it's like, it's hard to stop the weapons that they have with Rondell Moore, Kyler, DeAndre Hopkins, you know what I'm saying, Christian Kirk. It's hard to stop all those weapons, but then the run game isn't that strong. But if they can get a stronger run game, they would be more dangerous. And that defense, losing J.J. Watt is going to be tough, but I think that defense, they should be decent enough for them to continue to win. The Eagles' offense is kind of coming together. Almost beat the Chargers. Yeah, I don't think it's. I don't know. I think it's fair to say that their offense is coming together. But I don't think it's ever been about their offense. Excuse me. I don't think it's ever been about their offense. Yeah, I know. That was a good win. But also, the 49ers are just terrible. I don't know what's wrong with them. They are just, I don't know. That they should be embarrassed for that game. No, it's not bedtime. But the Eagles' offense, I don't know. I haven't really watched any Eagles games, honestly. I'm not too worried about them. Do I watch boxing? Sometimes. Not all the time. Not that much. But sometimes. I want to watch boxing more. Yeah. I do think that. I don't think there's anybody on the Cowboys schedule that they can't beat. I don't think there's anybody on their schedule that they can't beat. So, I don't expect them to lose any of the games on their schedule. But I do understand that they probably will, like, lose one more game this season. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't expect them to lose any more games. Or, yeah, I don't expect them to lose any games. Like, we're not underdog. Even against the Cardinals in Week 17, I don't see us losing that game. But, I do understand that we will probably lose another game this season. Yeah, I did used to watch WWE. I want to watch. I want to watch WWE more, but now there's nobody really that I connect to. Well, I haven't watched it in a while, so I guess I can't really say that. But there's nobody really that they push now that I really connect to. Because they started pushing Finn Balor more a little bit, and then they just did the same thing that they did before, which was make him lose to Roman Reigns. So, I don't know. What time is it? The biggest test? Let's look at their schedule. We play the Falcons. Here. We play the Falcons. We play the Chiefs. We play the Raiders. We play the Saints. Probably the Cardinals, if the Cardinals are fully healthy. So probably the Cardinals or the Saints. Saints have a really good defense. Big E won a title? I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. What title did he win? How about Aaron Rodgers? He. How about Aaron Rodgers? Like what? Like, let's talk about that. How about a liar? AFC North? Oh, isn't that? Oh, I don't know. I think at least two. Their division is nice. I think at least two. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think we're losing to the Saints. I just think it's gonna be a test because their defense is really good. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a big test for our offense. Nah, I say Baltimore and I know the Bengals just lost, but I think they still make the playoffs. Who else is it? It's Cleveland, Baltimore, Browns, and the Steelers. Yeah, I still think the Bengals make it. I know they just lost their last two, last two, but I still think they're gonna make the playoffs. Cleveland does what Cleveland does. They showed up today, or yesterday or Sunday, and they beat the Bengals to make them look convincing. And then they're just gonna fall off again. Tyreek Hill versus Hollywood Brown. Who you got in a race? Oh, Tyreek Hill is definitely faster than Hollywood Brown. He's definitely faster than Hollywood Brown. Burrow, I mean, he's still a young quarterback, and he's still learning, He didn't get to play his whole rookie year, so he's still learning things that he didn't get to learn during the time he missed. But he's still having a good season. He's still gonna, but, it's only his second year in the league. He just, I don't know. That defense is terrible, though. His defense just definitely doesn't help him. His defense definitely doesn't help him at all. Does not help him at all. What's good, Aaron? Tyreek Loki, the best receiver in the league. No, Tyreek is the fastest receiver in the league. He's not the best receiver in the league. He's not the best receiver in the league. I don't think he's ever have been the best receiver in the league. He's the fastest receiver. Yeah, he's definitely far from the best. I don't even see him as top 3. Top 5 maybe. I don't see him as top 3 though. Yeah, he might be top 5. I don't see him as top 3 though. I think DeAndre Hopkins, Devontae Adams, you see how Julio fell off the face of the earth? Yeah. He doesn't have an excuse of being on a bad team anymore. He's also on a new team, so. Hopkins, Adams, let's see. I'm putting Amari up there because Amari is a freaking monster. The fact that first of all, he's never healthy. And he still does great things. Amari's freaking crazy. But who else? I'm trying to think of our receivers in the league. No, I can't pick up. Why do I think Tyreek is faster than Hollywood Brown? I mean, yeah, but just because he's younger doesn't mean anything. Tyreek is the fastest player in the NFL. I mean, you can just see it. You can just see it. It's Tyreek. DK. Yeah. JJ. I love JJ. JJ is my dude. JJ is my dude. JJ is my dude for real. Oh, Stephon Diggs is above some of them too. I think he's probably number 3 or number 4 for sure. Stephon Diggs, yeah, he's crazy. He's killer. Yeah, like I said, I put my boy Coop in the top 5 for sure. I think he's very underrated. DK is up there too. Well, that's just because he's fast. That's the only reason. Because he's fast, but if he wasn't so fast, he wouldn't do that. Like, he drops passes. Tyreek drops a lot of passes. Yeah, but Tia was also, what, 6'2", 6'3"? Tyreek's only like 5'10". That matters too. Lakers, they have a new team. You gotta figure out their defense. Otherwise, they're fine. You see sparks of them playing really good. Then you see sparks of them playing really bad. Happens. But they'll pick it up. The Warriors look really scary, though. Especially because it looks like they found a third option in Jordan Poole. Hello? What are your thoughts on the Nets, sir? Because they're not doing anything. I don't think they're gonna get out the East. The Heat are really good. The Heat are really, really good. I think the Heat make it to the finals this year. They're really, really good. Yeah, no, but age doesn't really matter when it comes. I mean, it matters to a point when it comes to speed, but when you're 27 and 24, like, that doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, it matters when you're like 40 and 20. Like, that matters. Or like 30 and 15, I guess. But, like, you know. Harden has returned to form. Let me tell you what's going on with Harden. Harden is getting affected by the new rule in the NBA. He's not going to the free throw line anymore because he can't draw fouls like he used to be able to. So don't get twisted. He's returned to form, but he's not as effective as he used to be. Do you know the song? Yes, I do know that song. Is that what it's called? Is it called that? I agree. I did finish Outer Banks. Yes, I finished Outer Banks a long time ago. It's one of the best shows I've ever watched.
We're already ready for the next season.
We're already ready for the next season. That's true. Where's OBJ going? We said that we want him to go to the Ravens. That is the spot that we want him to go, where he would look the best and the swaggiest. Him, Lamar Jackson, and Hollywood Brown would look amazing. So we have said the Ravens, and we're set on the Ravens. My favorite team is the Cowboys. Joe, is that true? Joe, Jamon said you stay like in Maddie's photos. Wait, from Outer Banks? Who's Maddie? Is that her real name or something?
You know, Madeline Klein. Right, Madeline Klein.
Oh,
You're right.
definitely did not say that. I don't think there's any way we get OBJ. I would love OBJ to come here, but I don't think they said that. OBJ is one of my favorite receivers.
It's tough because you going to Philly or Green Bay. You're two teams that you go like.
Wait, Tyreek Hill doesn't have dreads, does he? Does Tyreek Hill have dreads? Am I missing something? He doesn't have dreads. Oh, you're saying he shouldn't have when he did. I didn't even know he had dreads in the first place.
Bro, I literally died in there. Like, I was gone. As you can see from my hair, I was gone.
That's funny.
Oh, jeez.
Lakers just won yesterday, so I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about because they just won yesterday. And LeBron's been hurt, but when LeBron's on the floor, it's a whole different story. When LeBron's actually on the floor, it's a whole different story. Not at all. He just, the last game he played, he had 30. I feel like we go through this every year with LeBron. Like, when is it gonna stop? I'm not concerned at all. Why would I be concerned about a couple minor injuries when the first one he came back from, he scored 27, then he scored 30. Then he's just gonna do it again. So they don't concern me. He looks fine. When he's doing freaking double clutch reverse late dunks on fast breaks, why would I be concerned?
Colin come back.
I don't think so. But UC, like I said, as long as UC keeps winning, like it does not matter if you saw, like, because the way everything is going, as long as they don't lose, they'll be fine.
Won't fold, bro.
Like, people have been
speaking
voting.
it into existence.
Michigan State just voted, so that's fine. Michigan State just voted. Alabama won by 6
To a horrible LSU.
to a horrible LSU team. Ohio State barely beat Nebraska. So, like, us struggling, as long as we're winning, we're fine. Like, it's not that big of a deal.
We do gotta stop though. We do gotta start blowing some teams out.
We do. I do agree. We do have to start blowing some teams out, but it's not as big a deal as y'all make it. Like, we're winning. At the end of the day, I feel like whether we blow someone out or we win, we still have to rely on somebody else to get into the playoffs. I said that the other day. I said if Bama would have lost and they won the SEC championship, they probably still would have got in. So it really doesn't matter. I said that. I literally said that the other day. I feel like they'll put a 2-loss Bama team in the playoffs.
Iowa State just gonna have to lose to Michigan.
I won't even rule out Bama beating. I never did. And yes, we need. That's what I said. We just need Georgia to win out. As long as Georgia wins out, we should be fine. Still have to worry about Oklahoma.
Yeah. Hey, they have to lose this week though.
Yeah, they're gonna lose eventually. They've been so many close games that they should have lost. They're gonna fold. It's only a matter of time. They can't just keep getting into these close games and winning out of luck. Like, it's not gonna keep happening. But yeah, it's not gonna keep happening. But you know, Purdue.
Please, Lord.
Purdue. They see a team enter the top 4 and they get to work. Top 3. And they get to work. That's all I gotta say about them. So, you know what I'm saying? You think, win the AFC? Oh, no, they're definitely not winning the AFC. They're definitely not winning the AFC. The Chiefs. Can they still make it to the playoffs? Maybe. That's even a maybe. But they barely beat the Packers without Jordan Love. They scored 13 points. That's so bad. Or without Jordan Love, without Aaron Rodgers. That's so bad. That's so bad. Then they barely beat the Giants. Like, that's terrible. That's terrible. No, you're not better than us. Can they still win their division? Well, yeah, they can. They got a big test this week though. I don't think they can afford to lose this game against the Raiders. Yeah, I don't think they can afford to lose that game. So if they win this game, you got a very close division up over there in the AFC. What is that? West? Over there in the AFC West. They gotta win the rest of their division games. They gotta beat the Raiders, the Broncos, and the Chargers. They gotta beat all of them. Honestly, the way their schedule is, Jamon said your boy Stafford folded the other night.
Stafford is good for one of those games about twice a year where you question if he's ever played their position anymore. But at the end of the day, every single team in the league has a game like that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, everybody's gonna have those games. It's just gonna happen.
If you think NFL is rainbows and unicorns and you're watching the wrong sport, go watch the NBA.
Literally every team is gonna have those games. Literally every team has already had